In a world where money speaks volumes, there lived a young woman named Amara. Born into immense wealth, she was surrounded by everything money could possibly buy. Palatial homes, designer clothes, exotic cars, you name it, she had it. Yet, amidst all this opulence, her heart felt a profound emptiness, a void that no luxury could ever fill. Here, she had everything, but she had nothing that truly mattered. Till one day, everything changed. Her world, so carefully constructed with gold and silk, was about to be turned upside down. She met a young man named Kofi. He was a man with virtually nothing to his name, living in a world far removed from hers. But he possessed something Amara had never encountered before. Dreams. So big, so audacious, they seemed to dwarf his humble circumstances. One afternoon, she found him buried in books, studying with an intensity she couldn't comprehend. She approached him, her curiosity piqued. "Why do you study so hard?" she asked, genuinely wanting to understand his drive. Looked up, his eyes burning with a quiet fire. "'Cause," he said, his voice steady and firm, "I refuse to die without purpose." And in that simple, powerful statement, she saw it. She saw greatness that had nothing to do with bank accounts or family names. She saw a king in the making. From that day on, their paths seemed to miraculously cross again and again. Casual greetings turned into deep conversations. Kay talked for hours about his dreams for a better future and her search for a deeper meaning in life. Those conversations slowly built a connection, a bridge between their two vastly different worlds. And that connection, fragile at first, blossomed into love. A love that no one saw coming, a love that defied all logic and expectation. But not everyone was happy about this unconventional union. Amara's family and friends were aghast. Closest friend, Zara, was particularly venomous. "That boy is nothing," Keith sneered. "He has no name, no money. He will only drag you down into his world of poverty." Her parents echoed the sentiment, their concern laced with disappointment. "This is a mistake, Amara. You deserve better. Someone of your own class." But Amara saw what they couldn't, or perhaps refused to see. She saw his character, his unwavering determination, his brilliant mind. When Kofi, feeling the immense pressure, offered her an out, suggesting she deserved someone who already had it all, her response was unwavering. "I don't want someone who already has everything," she told him, taking his hands in hers. "I want to build with you. I want to be there with the man who will build everything." And so, their incredible journey began. It was a path paved with hardship. There were long nights without sleep as he juggled work and his studies. There were days filled with struggle, where every penny was counted and every meal was simple. The world was against them, but they had each other. Through it all, Amara never left his side. She was his rock, his cheerleader, his unwavering source of support. She believed in him, especially in those dark moments when he began to doubt himself. "Don't you dare give up," she would whisper, her voice a beacon of strength. "Keep going, Kay. I'm right here with you." Her belief was the fuel he needed. And one day, all the sacrifice paid off. He graduated, not just with a degree, but at the very top of his class, with the highest honors. The applause in that auditorium was for him, but in his heart, he knew it was for them. But that was only the beginning. His ambition was relentless. He started small, with a single, humble business idea born from his studies. He poured every ounce of his energy into it. That one small business succeeded, and it became the foundation for another, and then another. He had a Midas touch, not of gold, but of grit and intelligence. He built an empire, brick by brick, deal by deal, until he became wealthy. In fact, very wealthy, a self-made billionaire. But through all the success, he never forgot the man he was, the struggles he had overcome. He never forgot where he came from. He launched foundations, built schools, and created opportunities for others who, like him, had nothing but a dream. When asked why he was so passionate about giving back, his answer was always the same. Because someone believed in me long before the world did. Of course, he and Amara got married. Their wedding wasn't just a celebration of their union. It was a testament to their journey. Love had won. Their story was a fairy tale, but a real one, written with hard work and unwavering loyalty. But as with all fairy tales, a villain lurked in the shadows. Zara, Amara's old friend, the one who had been the loudest critic, now watched from the sidelines, her heart consumed with jealousy. The man she had once called nothing was now one of the most powerful men in the country, and he was married to her former best friend. One evening, under the guise of rekindling their old friendship, Zara visited their home. She cornered Kofi when he was alone. "You've become quite the man," she purred, stepping closer than she should. "I always knew you had it in you." She then leaned in, her voice a venomous whisper. "You know, you deserve better than Amara." Kofi didn't hesitate. He took a firm step back, his expression like ice. "Step back," he commanded. "I love my wife. She is the reason for everything I have. You need to leave." Now, that night, knowing that secrets are poison in a marriage, Kofi sat Amara down. "I must tell you something," he began, and he told her everything that had happened with Zara. He looked at his wife, his heart aching. "I'm so sorry this happened. Please forgive me for ever letting her into our home." Amara listened, her heart breaking, not with suspicion, but with sadness for a friendship lost. She took his face in her hands. "We forgive you," she said softly, "but ... we cannot continue this friendship. It's trust, once it's broken, is not so easily repaired." Zara had tried to destroy their love, and in the end, she only destroyed herself, losing the one person who had ever been a true friend to her. Their bond, tested by a final act of betrayal, only grew stronger, 'cause loyalty had won. Years passed, filled with joy and laughter. They had 3 beautiful children, 2 girls and a boy, all raised in a home overflowing with love and respect. Kofi cherished his wife. He honored her every single day, never letting a moment pass without reminding her that she was his queen, his foundation, his everything. Even Amara's father, who had once been so opposed to their union, came to them one day, his eyes filled with tears of humility. "I was wrong," he admitted to Kofi. "I am so proud of you, son." Love had proven itself again and again. So, remember this story. True love is not about finding someone who has money. It's about finding someone who has belief. It's about loyalty. It's about finding that one person you want to build an empire with, side by side. The greatest gift you can give someone is to believe in them, especially before the rest of the world does. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more.